Hip Hop Astrology tells you the truth about everything you need to know about. If you want to know the truth about something, it's Hip Hop Astrology.
Alright, peace. This is the Urban Guru. Welcome to Hip Hop Astrology TV. I want to give you a special invite to a online presentation that I have coming up on Saturday, October the 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern. So Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Along with, it's going to be a double header. We're going to come right back Sunday morning on the 16th at 10 a.m. Eastern. All right. So you can make one of those dates. Please join me. This one here is called The Black Print, the Solution to Racism in America. And I'm talking about the solution to racism in America. You'll be able to see my screen, plenty of PowerPoints that's going to talk about the actual strategy, along with tying in the spiritual dynamics of what we see, the success that we see right now through various artists. Like, for example, the racism issue in America stems from slavery. It is a fact that slaves looked at the North Star when they was running away, and they was looking at the North Star and running up north to get free in places like Chicago, Detroit, things of that nature. So North Star is very important. But then we later see that as slaves got free and started working up north in General Motors, then General Motors later come with a Cadillac and put North Star navigation inside of it. You see what I'm saying? So the niggas start riding North Stars. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about like Kanye West, who, is very, very prolific. And this is the same guy, George Bush don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? He's running for president in 2020. We're going to talk about the spiritual symbolism of Kanye West. This is very important to understand. All right, because remember, he named his baby North, and the North was the place that we had to go to get free. This is a fact. You see what I'm saying? This is the same star that we had to deal with. Now think about this, and I'll give y'all a little jewel. You can Google this, because this PowerPoint is going to be one of the best work I've ever done. Because I'm not just going straight right hand spiritual or left hand physical. It's going to be a mixture. You see what I'm saying? So when you understand this whole Kanye West thing that I was talking about, is some layers that's involved in it. You see what I'm saying? So there's some layers that's involved in it, because this cat went to Polaris High School. Polaris is the name of the North Star that the slaves was following to get free. You see what I'm saying? And Polaris sits in the Little Dipper, or it was called the Baby Bear, the Little Bear, Ursa Minor constellation. And when Kanye West came out, his album cover had what? The bear mascot on it. So he went to Polaris High School. He's the star of he's the West, Kanye West, he's the West. So it's talking about something that transpired during the Civil War, because the first thing that got attacked in the Civil War was something called the Star of the West, which was a battleship. All right, I'm going to show you this. All right, I'm going to show you the spiritual dynamics. I may even get into Kevin Hart, because his movie come out on the 14th and whatnot. I'm going to show you that Kevin Hart, we know, is from Philadelphia. Philadelphia translates to Philios, which means brotherly love. So Philadelphia is known as a city of brotherly love. We're talking about Kevin Hart. A heart is something that is synonymous with love. It's the chamber of love. Philadelphia gets its birthday around July 4, 1776, in Cancer season, right? A couple days after that is Kevin Hart's birthday. So he's in the same alignment with the spirit of Philadelphia, where he's from. So Philadelphia is the birthplace of the nation, and a lot of tourists come in. And then Kevin Hart is kind of like the heartbeat of the nation, because people are paying attention to him and going to see his prolific works. You understand what I'm saying? You think it's a coincidence? That's not a coincidence. I am going to show you when the alignment of things. Because remember, them slaves got free by following the stars. I'm going to show you the classic aspect of 50 Cent and how he really corresponds to the 50 stars inside of the United States flag. And then why power is on Stars Network. I'm going to show you what that really represents and how it has everything to do with the solution to end racism right now. All right, so join me. Go to myastrologycoach.com. Go to shop. You see it on the events tab. This is October the 15th at 9 p.m. And then we're going to come right back Sunday morning. You can come to both of them if you wish. Sometimes I recommend that, because sometimes if we go to questions and answers, conversation is sparked, and that wasn't sparked in the first one. And then it's just powerful. And it's going to be recorded. I'm going to actually record the audio version of it. And that way, when we finish, you actually have that particular dialogue as well. So that's October the 15th, 9 p.m. and October the 16th at 10 a.m. a Saturday and Sunday. Mark your calendar. Call me direct if you got any questions, 267-403-4078. We're talking about the solution to racism and how it relates to the current success that we have as a people and everything that we see, and so much, much, much more. All right? So get with me. Peace.
Prophecy is what we all have to go by now.